So, we all probably saw the spoilers by now, the leaked episode, thanks to really bad music service. And one of the things I saw from it that makes me really excited is that there's going to be a certain character appearing. No, not my Ray, but Anime Ray has a small cameo in it. So, someone who's a big fan of her. So I'm really excited for the Halloween episode. Can't wait for that to come up. Oh, sad that I'll be waiting a few weeks for it because, I'm actually a good sport about this sort of thing. But yeah, all of the anime references that got spoiled in there. Really looking forward to that. Oh, good times. Good times. Can't wait. Definitely need some of this after some of these drivers I just encountered. One had weed potent enough you can smell it from a car length away, and another was swerving in and out a bit. Fun times. Also, something aside from that, got more pumpkin spice. Oh, I'm addicted to it. I love it. I don't know, it's just something about it that even the bad coffees come out good with pumpkin spice in it. Definitely need to raid our stash at home and make like cookies or pies or something with it. Cover a roast in it, pumpkin spice roast. Actually, I have no idea how that would go. That'd be fun though. I'd try it. I'd try it at least once. That's a good mentality to have, is try anything at least once, even if it's crazy. Speaking of that, there's one of the dishes I'm looking to try and make for our Thanksgiving next month. Yes, there's a Thanksgiving next month. Ask any Canadian. Found a list of Canadian recipes, and one of the first ones I saw that caught my eye was bacon and cheese wrapped, or either wrapped or crusted Brussels sprouts. And I'm like, I don't mind Brussels sprouts. They're pretty tasty on their own sometimes. And covering them in bacon and like Parmesan, I think it is, or some other ground hard cheese. That sounds good. Yeah, just one of those things I want to try. Geez, if I have any Canadians watching this, which I highly doubt, unless Dill, he's watching for some reason, which I honestly highly doubt. I mean, I barely get him to play my Mario Maker levels, but yeah, if you guys have any recipes that you normally have, I mean, I know like green bean casseroles come up like 20 times and a bunch of turkey recipes, but I'm willing to listen to some Canadian suggestions instead of going off of just what a website list says Canadian, because you can never entirely trust that. I mean, and no, I'm not doing chips covered with gravy and cheese, although I still have yet to make that on my own. And no, I'm not going to sacrifice any In-N-Out burger fries to make that. Hell no, they're good enough. These fries are good enough to stand on their own. They need to be covered. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah. I know. God, I remember when I was up in Vancouver last summer, my friend got poutine at McDonald's, expecting it to be like, small thing, size of your hand. Apparently, it was a huge thing. It's only for $3 Canadian bucks. Holy crap, you guys! How come all the Canadians I can think of are generally fit when you're eating like that? Not to mention every other portion of Canadian food I've ever seen is generally pretty big. So How are you guys fitter than Americans if you're eating like Americans all the time? Holy crow. Damn superior Canadian genetics. You and your maple leaves. And yes, my friend was very shocked when he found out your money smelled like maple syrup. I had a good laugh. I sort of wish I was recording this back then. I would have loved getting his reaction on video. God, your money is better than ours too, even though it's not worth as much. Stupid Canadians and their awesomeness. Just a few last things before I just completely, physically, just for the night. Don't know exactly why. I'm just so super tired. I usually just blame it on the heat because, you know, I can do nothing but if it's a hot day, it just kills me. And holy cow, it was like just roasting tonight. I don't even know what was up with that. Made that one aromorific vehicle I mentioned earlier that much more enjoyable, I guess. Ugh. Nothing against what they do, but it's just like keep it in your house, please. Don't spread it around. Anyway, bit of a class highlight for tonight. Professor was being a bit quick and dirty with his writing his code during an example, and at one point he gets to the end of a line and it's all what he's written is all correct, except he asks, now, is there anything else I should add to this? And since he's been really quick, he's been leaving out, you know, the common delimiter across most programming languages. So I call a semicolon. Class starts laughing because they've noticed that he's been leaving out semicolons to that point. And Professor, he gets the look of combination of horror, that was pretty funny, and I gotta punch someone at the same time. He just had a very good during the headlights moment and reacted to it quite well, actually. So that was a bit of a highlight for me. Just calling them out on being quick and dirty on his coding. So it had a bit of fun. Still, though, one of the students still hung up on all the pointer stuff. So it's like, you know, we're this far in, and our next assignment, well, our next two assignments are all pointer stuff, and our next big major assignment that he's also given us is also all pointer stuff. So, yeah, you could probably get most of your enrollment fees back by now, sir, if you ask really nicely. Yep, that's... Yeah, sometimes you just have to know when to fold them. But, you know, I don't know, it's just... I don't know, just that, with that. We recorded this earlier, but Berton John is doing a stream tonight. Yeah, last one before he moves to a new place, so he's going to be MIA for a while, and sort of have to try and I want to try and remember. I was rewatching his Yoshi's Island, which isn't complete yet, but he, in one of the last episodes I watched, he mentioned that October this year is going to be Yoshi's Island's 20th anniversary in the US. It already passed in August for Japan. So, yeah, Yoshi's Island is 20 years old. That's pretty amazing. I want to see if want to know if he's going to at least have some movie or video ready for that before that happens. And that's about it. something from yesterday, or the last video I posted. I hope the color wasn't that bad. When I went to edit it, I noticed me and the curtains behind me were red, very red, you know, like good color for a tomato or strawberry even. So two red things. Of course I go to the red fruits first. So those are the two of the best fruits, although technically strawberries being a berry, like a watermelon being a berry, but those are still fruits. But yeah, so I hope my color adjustment was good. Any of the auto correcting I did was made me look like a lemon. So I had to give it 1 million years dungeons as a punishment. So I cleaned it up as best I could. I don't know. I think something white balanced wrong, but it was weird because the wall scrolls they looked fine, but me and the curtains looked like Sunset's hair color back there. So I was like, yeah, stuff I'm trying to catch and work out in these days. So it's like I'm trying. I try and find these things, and I have time I get to them. Anyway, that's it for today. Not much. Should have. Don't know what I'm going to record next. So, if I don't have anything, see you on Wednesday. Wait, not Wednesday. Thursday with my stuff that happened to me on Wednesday. So, right.